Hello, my viewers. Welcome to Hoogar Social Academy. As we know that India is a land of villages, where more than 68.84 percentage of the people or the population live in the village. So when we talk regarding the village, it becomes very important to know about our rural area, development of the rural area, the way the rural area is being present now, how it can be improved. These all things are been clearly mentioned in our chapter called Rural Development from the Economics topic, chapter number 30 of Social Science of second part of 10th standard. Well, dear, rural development is a topic where we are going to learn and understand regarding the development of the rural area, its importance, and how Panchayat Raj Institution is playing a very important role. Moreover, how women self-help groups have played a very important role in the development of the women's empowerment. The video regarding the chapter called as Rural Development is already uploaded. You can go through the long video and you can understand about what things are being mentioned in the rural development topic and how the rural development can be brought up or rural area can be brought up to the mainstream by the overall development. Today in this session, I have brought a very important questions which can be asked for the annual exam or for your preparatory exams or for the your FA exams. So in this session, I will clarify you regarding some of the very important questions which are going to be asked or which are having a importance in this chapter called as rural development. So here, like this, many more videos also I have uploaded regarding the other chapters also. Those all questions which brings a lot of weightage to that particular chapter. You can go through my other videos regarding the other chapters of history, political science, business study, economics, geography, sociology. Today in this session, let us get to know about which are those questions are there which holds a lot of weightage and which can be think as or which says that it is going to be appear for the upcoming exams. So here are some of the important questions, and together let us know about these questions from the chapter called as Rural Development, chapter number 30 of Economics from the class 10 standard part 2 syllabus. So here is the first question. What can be asked? Mention the housing programs which is going to be asked for 2 marks. There are many number of housing programs who have been launched, like Valmiki Awas Yojana, Indira Awas Yojana, Pradhan Mantri. It's regarding the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. It is there. Okay, these housing programs which are been there, those answer you have to mention in the way in the chapter called as mention the housing programs. This question can be asked in a different forms, different forms it can be asked, but overall the answer is related to the different schemes which are being or the different programs which are being launched for the making of the housing sector. So this question is consist of how many marks? Only for the 2 marks it is. The very next question is explain the importance or significance. The question may be asked in the name of importance or the question may be asked in the name of the significance of the rural development. Okay. Now rural is there, we very well know that. How the rural is having its importance, that we have to clarify. It's because rural is the area from where the businesses have been begin in the earlier days, but due to large scale growth of the large scale industries, concentration towards the way toward the city areas has somewhat reduced the importance, but the rural is a place which gives lot of importance. Like for example, if we go with only one example called agriculture, agriculture plays a very vital role in the development of the rural area and even the economy of the country also. So here, for this question is asked for the 3 marks. So you have to mention important significance of the which one of the rural development. Instead of making separate question, I have added here importance as well as the significance. For how many marks? 3 marks it is asked. Now another comes decentralization of power is essential in democratic system. It's about decentralization. Decentralization is nothing but it's a division of the power. Okay. Mahatma Gandhiji, who called it as a Gram Swaraj. So until and unless the power will be not decentralized, division of power. Okay. Now to have a proper growth of our village area, proper growth of our village area or to all over the sector by the 73rd amendment in the 1993, Panchayat Raj institution was being brought, right? Purpose is what it is that according to that three-tier system called gram panchayat, taluk panchayat, jila panchayat, which were being brought, where panchayat is playing a very important role. So here decentralization is what division of the power, giving the power in the hands of the home, in the hands of the villages, so that because villages itself know regarding the what are the different problems they are been facing. So in the country like a democratic country, it becomes very very essential. It becomes very, if only in one hand the power is being given, then it can convert into the dictatorial form. Maybe there we can see many number of exploitation. So to not to have such things, what it becomes very essential of decentralization of power. So where in this question, so this can be asked for how many marks? 3 marks it can be asked. Now another side, how do Panchayat Raj institution help in rural area? Just now as we said, Panchayat Raj institution, what it can help in, right? We know very well there are number of problems are there, like water scarcity, road problem, transportation, communication, health facility, malnutrition, poverty is more over there, no education system proper, no proper vocational trainings are been there, no small cottage and small scale industry progress is been there. Okay, these all can be improved with the help of which one? With the help of Panchayat Raj. So Panchayat Raj institution, how he is helping to the way to the rural development. This will be asked for how many marks? 3 marks question. Very important question from this chapter. In the same way, very important one more question comes. What is the main role of women self-help groups now? Women self-help groups, how they are playing a very important role. Women self groups now they which have came forward are giving a lot of support to the whom, to the women's, those women's, whether they are educated, whether they are uneducated, right? Because here it is a talk about the growth of the economy. If the growth of the economy will be there, automatically per capita income, their standard of living, it will be grown. But this is only possible when there is a progress in the work. So women self-help groups came forward to help to those needy women who want to change their life. So they are providing the financial assistance, technical assistance, trainings to whom? To all those women who want to be the part of the development. So in this way, women self-help groups are been playing. So what is the role of them? It has to be mentioned. So this is for how many marks? 3 marks it is. Again, as for 2 marks, what is decentralization? Just now which we spoke. Decentralization means what? Okay, what does this decentralization want to say to us? That you have to mention. And very next it is what? 73rd Constitution of Amendment Act, which is enacted in the 1993. Why it is been brought up? What would be the reason behind bringing 1993 act by the amendment of the 73rd constitution, right? Why it become necessary? That answer you have to mention it. So these are very important questions. Once again, I read it. Mention the housing programs for 2 marks. Explain the importance or signification of rural development of 3 marks. Decentralization of power is essential in democratic system. Why? How do Panchayat Raj institution help in rural development? 3 marks. What is the main role of women self-help groups in the rural area? 3 marks. What is decentralization of power for the 2 marks? Why was the 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act enacted in 1993 for how many marks? 2 marks. So this chapter is very very simple, and this chapter consists these number of questions which are very very important. Okay, these questions helps in the way in making or helps us in the way in making the topic very easy for the understanding. So very simple to be said to you, in this chapter you must know regarding or just to do a small comparison between the rural and between the city. If you do the comparison between the rural and city, automatically you will understand the whole chapter. What type of role is of the our three tier system called as a Gram Panchayat, Taluk Panchayat as well as the Jilla Panchayat. And even by that, you will understand that what the village was there and what present now. Do the village was the real source of economy in the earlier days, and what is the present situation of it now? So if you analyze this topic becomes very easy to understand. So this was all regarding the chapter called as a rural development. These are very important questions from this chapter. Go through these number of questions, and definitely it will help you to make your notes as well as study of this chapter very easy. Let us meet us once again with a new session with more number of chapters which are already uploaded, and what different questions can be asked, or what different questions which carries a lot of weightage in that chapter we will understand from those number of chapters. So this was all related to the rural development, and as well as the last I say, don't forget to like, share, as well as the subscribe. Thank you.